Hey everyone! More than 9 million wild boars are wreaking havoc across farms in South Carolina, leaving a trail of destruction that's costing the agricultural industry a staggering $12.6 million in damages. But here's the big question. How are farmers fighting back to protect their crops and livestock from these unstoppable beasts? Drop a 1 in the comments if you're ready to uncover the powerful solutions they're using to take control of the chaos. On the afternoon of June 15th, 2023, a massive herd of 50 to 100 wild boars tore through an unharvested wheat field in South Carolina, leaving devastation in their wake. The rampage wiped out over 100 hectares of crops as the animals gnawed, trampled, and flattened the wheat, making any chance of harvest impossible. Local residents watched in shock as the destruction unfolded, marking yet another alarming reminder of the escalating threat these wild boars pose to farmers and the region's agricultural future. To obtain a hunting license, hunters must meet strict government standards designed to ensure both safety and environmental responsibility. Applicants are required to be in strong physical condition, as navigating rugged terrain demands stamina and endurance. They must also possess exceptional eyesight, typically 20/20 vision, to accurately spot wild boars from distances of up to 3 feet, guaranteeing precision and control in the field. By adhering to these regulations, hunters not only safeguard themselves, but also help protect local ecosystems and maintain balance within the wildlife population. In South Carolina, the official wild boar hunting season spans from July 1st through February 28th each year. However, in select designated zones, the season can be extended into March and April under special permits, allowing hunters additional time to manage populations and help control the growing threat these animals pose to farmlands and local ecosystems. In this region, hunting season dates can vary each year, so hunters are urged to stay up to date with the latest information from the South Carolina Wildlife Management Agency. Wild boar activity typically intensifies during the fall and winter months, as the animals forage for food and prepare for colder conditions, coinciding with their peak breeding season. To protect the species and maintain ecological balance, hunting during this period is strictly prohibited, and violators face severe penalties for breaking these regulations. Hunting wild boars is inherently dangerous due to their highly aggressive behavior, which can lead to serious injuries if hunters aren't careful. Going out in groups is strongly recommended, as teamwork greatly enhances safety, allowing hunters to watch each other's backs and react swiftly in emergencies. In the event of a wild boar attack, having fellow hunters nearby ensures that immediate first aid can be administered and the situation brought under control until professional help arrives. Group hunting also boosts efficiency, enabling hunters to coordinate and track down wild boar hideouts more effectively. For a safe and successful hunt, it's crucial to come fully equipped with essential gear: firearms, ammunition, first aid kits, GPS devices, and reliable communication tools. Hunters should also review local regulations and carry all necessary permits to remain fully compliant throughout the season. With proper preparation, hunters can not only minimize risks, but also maximize their success and contribute to responsible wildlife management. In South Carolina, while the climate is generally mild and comfortable, sudden weather changes, particularly in the fall and winter months, can present serious challenges for wild boar hunters. Rising temperatures can quickly lead to dehydration, heat exhaustion, or heat stroke, all of which can impair focus, reaction time, and physical performance in the field. That's why it's essential for hunters to prepare for unpredictable weather, stay well hydrated, and take proactive safety measures to protect their health and ensure a successful hunt. To overcome these challenges, hunters must be well prepared and properly equipped with essentials such as ample drinking water, high-energy food, protective clothing, and comprehensive medical kits. One particularly innovative solution gaining attention is the use of drones to monitor wild boars' movements from above. With their wide aerial perspective, drones make it significantly easier to detect and track boars across rough or heavily forested terrain. This cutting-edge technology not only enhances efficiency and accuracy, but also improves overall safety, allowing hunters to plan and execute their strategies with far greater precision. Moreover, modern drones are equipped with high-resolution cameras that can capture crystal-clear images and video, even in low-light conditions or harsh weather. This advanced capability is crucial for identifying wild boar locations and tracking their movements with precision. By providing real-time aerial data, drones help hunters save valuable time and energy, eliminating the need for long, exhausting ground searches. As a result, the hunting process becomes more efficient, safer, and strategically effective, significantly reducing the risk of accidents in dense forests and rugged terrain. This marked Sandra June's first wild boar hunt in South Carolina, a true testament to her enthusiasm, grit, and determination. Set deep within a dense, wooded forest, the hunt tested every ounce of her focus and endurance. As wild boars frequently slipped out of range, turning the experience into a demanding challenge. Yet, Sandra remained optimistic and resilient, her sense of humor and positive energy lifting the morale of the entire team. Committed to refining her skills and striving for greater achievements in future hunts, Sandra's drive and spirit inspired everyone around her to stay motivated and never back down from a challenge. Wild boar hunting in South Carolina has experienced a notable rise in female participation, reflecting a growing passion among women for outdoor adventure and wildlife management. However, in some traditional and conservative communities, resistance still lingers due to deep-rooted cultural beliefs. Critics often claim that hunting is a male-dominated pursuit demanding physical strength and endurance, qualities they doubt women can match. Others fear that the presence of more women hunters may challenge long-standing gender roles within families and society, as hunting has historically been viewed as a masculine tradition. Yet, despite these outdated perceptions, an increasing number of determined women are breaking boundaries, proving their capability and helping to transform and diversify the modern hunting community. Advocates for women in hunting firmly believe that every individual, regardless of gender, has the right to pursue their passions, including the thrill and challenge of the hunt. They argue that female participation not only promotes gender equality, but also helps dispel outdated stereotypes and dismantle traditional barriers that have long confined certain activities to men. By embracing diversity, supporters say the hunting world can evolve into a more inclusive and balanced community, where men and women contribute equally, share knowledge, and build mutual respect, ultimately enriching the sport with broader perspectives and deeper understanding. Women's growing participation in hunting is transforming the sport, bringing fresh energy, new perspectives, and a powerful push toward true gender equality. As society continues to redefine women's roles in fields once seen as male-dominated, their presence in hunting helps foster inclusivity, challenge outdated stereotypes, and strengthen the entire community. With their unique insights, skills, and determination, women are making the hunting world more dynamic and inspiring than ever. If you believe in supporting women in hunting, drop a 1 in the comments. The hunt turned out to be a remarkable success for the hunter, who, with the strong support of the team, managed to take down 5 wild boars, each weighing roughly 88 pounds. The accomplishment sparked excitement and pride among the group, perfectly satisfying their thirst for adventure and the thrill of the chase. Thanks to seamless coordination and communication, the team operated with precision and efficiency, staying focused on their objective. Their unity, discipline, and teamwork proved to be the driving forces behind this outstanding achievement. When hunting wild boars in South Carolina, it's essential to hunt only within the zones permitted by your hunting license, such as designated residential areas, national forests, and conservation lands. These specific regions are carefully chosen to minimize disturbances for nearby communities and maintain environmental harmony. Many residents express concern about the use of firearms in certain locations, as the loud gunfire can disrupt wildlife behavior and disturb the natural ecosystem. By following regulations and staying within authorized hunting areas, hunters play a vital role in preserving ecological balance, while ensuring that human activities coexist responsibly with nature. Selecting hunting zones far from residential neighborhoods and strictly adhering to state regulations helps create a responsible balance between hunters' pursuits and environmental conservation. If you support firearm hunting in South Carolina, don't forget to hit the like button. And if you enjoy our videos, be sure to share them to show your support for women making their mark in wild boar hunting. Thanks so much for watching. Stay tuned for more thrilling, action-packed content coming your way. Hi everyone! Down in Florida, farmers and residents are facing a serious challenge as wild monkeys wreak havoc on farms and local communities across the region. These clever troublemakers are causing widespread damage, and farmers are fighting back with innovative strategies to protect their crops and property. Curious to find out how they're tackling the monkey invasion? Drop a 1 in the comments if you're ready to dive into the story and see what's really happening. These wild monkeys are inflicting massive damage on Florida's agricultural industry, with annual losses estimated at around $75 million. But the problem goes far beyond ruined crops and property. These animals' aggressive behavior poses a real threat to human safety, sparking rising concern and frustration among local farmers and communities across the state. To address this growing issue, Florida has implemented several control measures, with one of the most widely used methods involving licensed hunters working to manage the wild monkey population. Using approved hunting equipment, these professionals help limit further damage to farms and property. However, it's absolutely crucial that all hunters strictly follow Florida's state hunting laws and safety guidelines to ensure that every operation is conducted responsibly, ethically, and in full legal compliance. Hunters often use fruit as bait to lure wild monkeys, making it easier to spot and track them in dense areas. Shooting has become one of the most effective and widely used population control methods in the state. According to the Florida Department of Natural Resources and Environment, an estimated 10,000 wild monkeys are shot each year. However, this approach remains highly controversial, sparking ethical debates over the humane treatment of wildlife. While it continues to be Florida's primary population management strategy, many argue that more compassionate and sustainable alternatives should be explored. Many critics argue that shooting wild monkeys is inhumane and unjustified, emphasizing the animal's intelligence, emotional depth, and strong social structures. On the other hand, supporters contend that it remains the most effective method to control Florida's rapidly expanding invasive monkey population. The real challenge lies in striking a balance between effective population control and ethical wildlife management. Ongoing scientific research into non-lethal alternatives, combined with open, informed dialogue about humane solutions, could play a crucial role in shaping the future of wild monkey management across Florida. Cage trapping provides another structured and humane approach to managing Florida's wild monkey population. A range of traps, such as net traps, box traps, and barrel traps, are used to safely capture and relocate monkeys that need to be controlled. These devices are carefully designed to prevent injury or unnecessary stress, ensuring that the capture process remains safe, gentle, and ethical. By combining effective population management with a commitment to animal welfare, this method helps maintain ecological balance while protecting the health and well-being of the captured monkeys. Once wild monkeys are safely captured, providing proper care and management is absolutely crucial. Each animal must undergo thorough health examinations and vaccinations to ensure they are free from infectious diseases before being released. During recovery, they should be given nutritious food and a habitat that closely replicates their natural environment, helping them regain strength and adjust comfortably. The release sites must also be carefully selected, offering ample food sources, natural shelter, and open space to support their successful reintegration into the wild. This compassionate, science-based approach not only protects the monkeys' long-term well-being, but also preserves the balance and health of their natural ecosystems. This approach not only safeguards the natural habitats of wild monkeys, but also gives them the opportunity to live freely and successfully reintegrate into the wild. By combining the use of humane cage traps with comprehensive post-capture care, including health screenings, vaccinations, and carefully chosen release sites, this method offers a responsible and compassionate solution for managing wild monkey populations. It achieves a crucial balance between population control and ethical treatment, promoting both animal welfare and the long-term health and stability of the ecosystem. However, the successful implementation of these strategies relies on strong collaboration between local authorities, farmers, and the community. Only through teamwork and shared responsibility can we effectively manage the wild monkey population in a way that both protects the environment and promotes safety, coexistence, and sustainable growth for people and wildlife alike. Have you ever encountered a wild monkey? How did you handle the situation? Share your experience in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more insightful and exciting content about wildlife and conservation.